course, I go over the New International Version. I'm going to actually buy another Bible. There's a certain Bible that I want that I'm going to go ahead and buy. It costs like $35. It's not a lot, considering it's going to save my soul, or better yet, enhance my soul and my beliefs and what the Word is saying, and it'll give me a better understanding of what I'm reading. Although, I mean, that's kind of when the Lord wants you to understand something, it pretty much comes all into view. Anyway, I wanted to read this. It's in Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 5, and I'll end on verse 13. I thought it was pretty profound and pretty accurate of the things that are going on, and this is why I say this book is the truth, and it's prophecy. So let me start, because I don't have a lot of time, and I know that you guys probably wanted to do something else. But make sure that you go to my YouTube channel. It's John's Gospel. It's Jon, not John or JHWN. Jon, John's Gospel, Jons, Gospel, Gospel. That's my YouTube page. But there's all kind of I've been going over Proverbs, and I'm on Proverbs chapter 13. So check that out. But here we go. Chapter 16, verse 5 all the way to verse 13. Jeremiah was the book. For this is what the Lord says: do not enter a house where there is a funeral meal. Do not go to mourn or show sympathy, because I have withdrawn my blessing, my love, and my pity from this people. So let's go over that one more time. And I'm not going to whisper this, because this is pretty profound. For this is what the Lord says: do not enter a house where there is a funeral meal. Do not go to mourn or show sympathy, because I have withdrawn my blessing, my love, and my pity from this people, declares the Lord. Both high and low will die in this land. This is verse 6 of chapter 16, Jeremiah. Both high and low will die in this land. They will not be buried or mourned, and no one will cut himself or shave his head for them. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. People are insensitive to death. Verse 7, no one will offer food to comfort those who mourn for the dead, not even for a father or a mother, nor will anyone give them a drink to console them. And do not enter a house where there is feasting and sit down to eat and drink, for this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says: before your eyes and in your days I will bring an end to the sounds of joy and gladness, and to the voices of bride and bridegroom in this place. Verse 10. When you tell these people all this, and they ask you, why has the Lord decreed such a great disaster against us? What wrong have we done? What sin have we committed against the Lord our God? This is what I'm talking about, how God is going to take his grace upon humanity and just let us go into our own understanding and praise the gods in which the people have been tricked into believing by Satan himself. So this is really of great importance, because it's happening now. Then say to them, it is because your fathers forsook me, declares the Lord, and followed other gods and served and worshipped them. When we worship money, when we worship sex, when we worship ideology, when we worship clothes, when we worship music, when we worship things that are attached to this earth, this is the things that are other gods, and these are the things that we're worshiping. So let's go back over that. Verse 11. Then say to them, it is because your fathers forsook me, declares the Lord, and followed other gods and served and worshipped them. They forsook me and did not keep my law. But you have behaved more wickedly than your fathers. This generation right now, wicked. This generation right now is wicked. 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 The generation right now is completely wicked. And really, they're insane. They are so far from the realities of Jesus Christ and the realities of actually having any kind of respect for any higher authority, that even if they wanted to respect God, they couldn't, because they don't respect their mother, they don't respect their father, they don't respect the money that they've earned, they don't respect their jobs, they don't respect a lot of things. So, but you have behaved more wickedly than your fathers. See how each of you is following the stubbornness of his evil heart instead of obeying me. So I will throw you out of this land and into a land neither you nor your fathers have known. This is what's going on right now. Some people are like, I don't understand these times. I don't know what's going on. I feel awkward. This doesn't even seem things are changing. It's because the world is changing. It's because see how each of you is following the stubbornness of his evil heart instead of obeying me? See, so I will throw you out of this land into a land neither you nor your fathers have known. And there you will serve other gods day and night, for I will show you no favor. So I will throw you out of this land into a land neither you nor your fathers have known, and there you will serve other gods day and night, for I will show you no favor. Since we've been serving money for so long, and God has had his grace upon us and hasn't taken his favoritism away from humanity, and since we've gotten worse and desensitized our ideas of what death is and millions of people have died, God is going to leave us to our own destruction to serve the gods of money and other things like that. But it's going to be filled with wickedness. Those who are believers need to really truly believe in the righteousness of God and actually try to attain the righteousness within themselves, because there are so many wicked people out here. Prostitution is not even looked at as bad anymore. No disrespect for those that are on it, but porn, what is it? What is that? OnlyFans. OnlyFans is prostitution, pretty much in so many ways. Money. Now that the government has given these single women's money, they don't respect work. You have to work. This is part of God's ideology of being a better person and being on the righteous path. People don't work. People are trying not to, but they worship money. Jesus is going to return. And when he does, if you're not ready, you, my friend, we're going to have to pay a price bigger than anything you've ever had to pay. And it's not going to be your life, because your soul is eternal. Your soul lives on forever. If you can't even do this short time of 60, 70, maybe even 120 years on this earth, how in the world are you going to conquer eternity and be righteous? This is nothing more but a test. Wake up and do the right thing by following the Creator's words that he established for us. And on that note, I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat. Peace, much love, and God bless you. And I'll pray for you.